Alright, both of these players are very, very good, as you have seen from mOsTeN. I've got to say, Mumbo, I personally know him, and he is a very, very good Master Zerg player. This map is on Ohana, so I'm going to go ahead and get the production and the players up there, introducing from the top left-hand corner as the blue cyan, blue Zerg, we have Mr. Mumbo. Introducing in the bottom right-hand corner as the yellow Protoss, we have Mr. mOsTeN. What to expect in this kind of matchup, as we may have seen in the previous match from mOsTeN, if you were there, if you were not, he actually did somewhat of a 4-gate kind of pressure to be able to deny a third base, or seeing what damage he could actually do against Mr. Ted. Barcode, he actually has a barcode username, and he asked me to call him, well, call him Ted. But behind that, after that 4-gate kind of, well, just a pressure, it was a good God, what's wrong with me? A successful pressure. He actually was able to take down that third base, absolutely no problem. But behind that, he was actually macroing into a Sentry Immortal all-in, and it was a 12-minute timing, and it actually was very, very effective. Ted was trying to see what damage, well, seeing if he actually could get a flank with a surround, seeing if he could actually take down one or two Immortals, but he was not. mOsTeN had very, very good reactions with his force fields, and he was able to absolutely take down that army and eventually newly made third base. He was able to take that down absolutely no problem. So very, very well played from mOsTeN, and I'm pretty sure you can guess, guys, after that he just had so many force fields and reinforcements as well. The Warp Prism micro was coming in straight under third base when he had when Ted actually went for that final engagement, and he did do the GG and good luck in the tournament in the end. And mOsTeN has managed to make it to the semi-finals, and good God, very, very well played from him. Looks like he will be trying to deny, well, he will be denying this drone, so very, very nice to see. He has got denied. He's denied! Once again, for the third match, we have seen mOsTeN actually denying the natural hatchery timing, especially from, well, Mumbo, good God. I'm surprised Mumbo didn't just go for the third base to be able to make a hatchery then. And mOsTeN will not be able to get the reaction to be able to take down that hatchery, so Mumbo will be getting away with that. He did in fact make a bunch of Zerglings to be able to deny this probe, saying no thank you, I'm not having any of this pressure, saying yeah, just not having any of this. So this probe will eventually get picked off. If not, then I'll be very, very surprised if he actually gets away. I'm pretty sure he will get away. No, yeah, he'll get picked off, definitely. Okay, but we are seeing from mOsTeN, let's have a look. It was somewhat of a greedy forge. It was a 15 forge. Then he went straight into a Nexus and eventually into a gateway. Actually, no, he didn't go for that gateway. He went for a photon cannon and a pylon before he actually went for that gateway wall off. So he has got a delayed timing on his gateway especially, but he's not behind. He's managed to deny Mumbo's timing for his natural hatchery, but the only advantage Mumbo actually has right now is map control with his lings, which actually could have been drones, but he'd actually had I'm not quite sure why he made 4 lings. Maybe it was just a bit of an extended reaction, maybe a bit of an overreaction considering it was one probe, but maybe he was expecting some kind of a cannon rush, considering he was denying. He actually did pylon block. I know a few Zergs actually consider that as cheese, but I personally say that's actually a bit of pressure to say no thank you to your very fast hatchery. But it is standard for Zerg, I've got to say. No arguments against you. I'm just having my own opinion. Don't hurt me, please. Good God. Alright, we are seeing Mumbo going very, very nice scouting right now. I've seen there is no proxy pylons as of yet. He has not checked at this side of the map, but I'm pretty sure he has nothing to worry about as of then. But let's have a look from mOsTeN right now. He's got the gas, he's keeping up with the probe production. Looks like he will be going for that Zealot as well to be able to get that. It looks like it may be some sort of, yeah, it will be a free Zealot pressure, maybe a free Zealot as well as a Stalker pressure if he keeps this up. Looks like we are seeing Mumbo keeping up with the very, very nice injects, I've got to say. Good God, that was amazing. Well, I think that was a bit overreaction from me saying that wasn't amazing. It was just like, inject, 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 done. Okay, easy for you, Zergs. Good God. I do not play Zerg, okay? Leave me alone. But we are seeing very, very nice drone production coming down from Mumbo. He has got a bit of a delay on his third hatchery, which apparently isn't in his natural, considering there was some pressure and a pylon block. He actually had to go for his natural base being at his third. But we are seeing 3 zealots incoming, and oh! Is this what I think I'm seeing? Where is this? Yes, okay, this is a Stargates, ladies and gentlemen. So we will be seeing Phoenixes, Void Rays, and eventually probably into a Robo Sentry, maybe? Could be transitioning to be able to see what damage you can actually do with those Phoenixes and that Void Ray before Mumbo actually reacts and sees what damage you can do in the natural of the mOsTeN's base, as we saw in the not the previous, it wasn't the previous game, it was the one before that, so that's the first game mOsTeN actually won in the quarterfinals, so very, very well played for him. He has managed to get a delay for Mumbo, so I'm pretty sure this actually might work out for him, but he's actually sticking to actually playing Phoenixes right now. It looks like he will not be making any Void Rays as of yet, so it will be a load of Phoenixes to be able to deny all of these Overlords, saying no thank you, I will not be having any of your map control. I know a lot of Zergs actually do like to put their Overlord placements as well as a lot in the corner of the bases, especially to look out for warp prisms. What we are seeing very nice scouting still from Mumbo. He's keeping very active with his lings, not saying well, not leaving them around into a cold, dusty corner, saying you are no use to me, but he's keeping active with them, seeing what he actually can do with them. Very, very nice to see if there's still any proxy pylons around his 4th base. Well, it could be his 5th base, considering he can actually take this one as well. But Phoenixes, good God, where are they? They are incoming right now, so 5 Phoenixes, I've got to say. The 5th one is in production right now, but we are going to be seeing a heavy amount of pressure. He is actually contributing to Phoenixes a lot, I've got to say. So Mumbo could be in real trouble right now, especially what his reaction to this right now is going to be. He's keeping with roaches. Looks like he will be going down with a few spore crawlers in his natural and main base. These Phoenixes, in fact, will be sniping off all of these queens, and Mumbo's reaction will be to remake those queens and try and get back in this game as fast as possible. Looks like roaches will be popping out, clearing these rocks ASAP. Looks like these Phoenixes will be picking off as many Overlords as he can. Very, very nice to see from him, and that spore crawler will be popping up and denying those Phoenixes in the natural. And looks like these spore crawlers actually are in the 3rd, and I think mOsTeN has found the jackpot. He will be sniping. 1, 2. Oh, will he be doing a target fire against this 3rd Overlord? He will be sniping 3 Overlords, supply blocking Mumbo massively. Very unfortunate in trade of no Phoenixes. That Phoenixes was about to die, and forcing Mumbo to take, well, move that spore crawler. He has given mOsTeN a big opportunity to be able to pick off all those Phoenixes. Very, very well played and good trade for mOsTeN. But how will Mumbo get back into this? I am not quite sure. His reaction to this is still sticking to roaches, keeping up with the spore crawlers around all of his bases, but he is massively behind right now. He does not have the drones that he did. Well, he has 54 drones in comparison to 59 probes, but he has given mOsTeN the opportunity to be able to get that robot out, and 1 immortal, and good amount of stalkers, and as well opening an opportunity for him to get his 3rd base. And he has got a decent defense to be able to take any kind of pressure from Mumbo right now, because he's massively behind. Considering mOsTeN actually sniped all those queens off, he has not got the lava as much as he wants, and he's not able to get as many roaches as he can. Well, it is delayed. I mean, he could have got this many roaches just beforehand if he actually did not get any of those queens sniped. But it looks like, okay, I'm feeling Mumbo will actually be going for a drop right here and now. And these Phoenixes will be aware of this if they actually get in conflict to all of these Overlords. So all of these roaches will be coming to the main base, probably going to go ahead and go straight for the drop. mOsTeN's reaction is making a load of gateways and a Twilight's Council, so it looks like he will be going for maybe Blink, maybe Chargelets, but Mumbo, I've got to say, this is a very good reaction from him. He's not sacrificing any of these roaches apart from maybe 1, but these Phoenixes aren't able to do any damage against that. mOsTeN's reaction is still units at his 3rd base, but he will be picking up all of these roaches, saying, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and drop into your main base. And good God, I've got to say, that is absolutely incredible. Forcing mOsTeN to be able to pull back, and Mumbo has more units streaming in to be able to take down this third. So in trade of this, Mumbo will be probably sniping both of these Nexuses, and that is exactly what he is doing. He's sniping both the third Nexus, seeing what damage he can do to the economy, and he's going to go in and snipe the main Nexus. Very, very good reaction from Mumbo, I've got to say. If he just had Burrow, actually no, he doesn't. Burrow wouldn't have done anything, but that's just such a fair trade, I've got to say. And Mumbo just, good God, very well played, and a nice reaction from him, and mOsTeN has no choice but to GG.